The Supreme Court on Thursday accepted the center's proposal to set up 12 fast-track courts (FTC) to speed up trials in pending cases involving MPs and MLAs. Observing that the proposed scheme was tentative and at a rudimentary stage, a bench of Justices Ranjan Gogoi and Naveen Sinha directed the states and the respective high courts to set up the special courts and get them functional by March 1. These 12 FTCs, combining several states in respect of which jurisdiction will be exercised by one special court, would adjudicate 1,571 criminal cases pending against lawmakers. The HCS, acting through the various trial courts, will trace out the particular cases pending in the files of the judicial officers under the jurisdiction of the HCS which are required to be dealt with by the special courts under the scheme and thereafter transfer the said cases to such special courts for adjudication, the bench ordered. In an affidavit filed earlier this week, the center submitted that 7.80 crore rupees had been earmarked to set up the special courts, a move that was approved by the top court. Having considered the matter, we direct the Union of India to proportionately allocate the aforesaid expenditure, i.e. 7.80 crore rupees to the different states in which the special courts are planned to be located. This should be done forthwith, the order reads. Accepting the center's argument on the difficulty in obtaining details on pending trials against the elected representatives, the apex court gave the center 2 months' time to collate the data. It later fixed the matter for March 7 next year. According to data compiled by Association of Democratic Reforms (ADR), affidavits filed by politicians at the time of submitting nomination papers for 2014 general election and assembly polls showed that 1,581 cases were pending against politicians. 10 cases were later dropped due to death of the politicians named in the cases. It may be recalled that some time back, the Supreme Court had asked the Center and the Election Commission for their response to a bill seeking to restrain convicted politicians from holding any posts in political parties. The bill sought directions to the Center and the Election Commission to frame guidelines to decriminalize the electoral system and ensure inter-party democracy as proposed by the National Commission to Review the Working of the Constitution (NCRWC).